All right, and welcome back for part 16. If you just watched 15, it's only been a couple minutes. And now we do the quick. Okay. And here I am. So, yeah, back to what we were supposed to do in the last episode. I've got these 3 side quests, which they have little speech bubbles. I don't know if these are just like quick conversations or what, but and then we've got the 2 main quests here. So we're just gonna try to basically work our way up and get through as much of this as we can. So here we go.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
I know nothing about it. Puppy.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've
the
been
dragon
thinking
fight.
about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behaviour.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly
Merlin,
what I'm
I
suggesting.
don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon
Might
attack.
as well let her in. Everybody else
It's
is
a bit
in
of a
on
long
it.
story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details.
I know.
In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
sure
so
you
that
had
was
your
just a
reasons,
conversation.
But breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
You know nothing. You don't know what you're talking about. No, actually, I had really crummy reasons. I'm a completionist. Somebody asked me to do it. And when somebody asks me to do something, I just do it. I have to. It's a compulsion. It's a compulsion, really. Why is this thing floating here? That just doesn't make any sense to me. Is that supposed to be on Ollivander's? Doesn't. Oh, also wouldn't make sense to me because he doesn't actually run a shop here. Okay, life is strange. Moving on. Where are we going next, guys? We're gonna go to divination classroom or the underground. We'll just go, like I said, we'll just go right up the list. Yeah, these might just be quick conversations. Hopefully they are, because then maybe I'll actually get something done here. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice if I could actually get through my list of stuff to do this time. Last time was a disaster, but also really cool. It was a cool quest. But,
so frustrating.
Alright, her mom.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
Oh,
But
she doesn't like going out in the winter anyway.
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Oh, don't put that on me. What the? I'm not
So
her parent.
frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle
I
form
wanna
that I
be an
have been able to
animagus.
wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is
What
just the
the
beginning.
heck?
Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Gwydion will remember this.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
I mean,
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
yeah, I didn't really have much of a choice. You weren't gonna have that conversation with me. Messed up to call me in for that. Oh, come here, my mom wants to yell at me and I need you here. No, that's bogus. Bogus. It's bogus. Anyway, next up is Sebastian.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Sebastian. I liked him, but I don't think he's going the right way. Don't see good things in Sebastian's future. You know, this perpetuation of the Slytherins are evil stereotype is really... I expected better. I expected better from this game. just gonna say it. Okay. Sebastian.
Revelio.
Is there anything else in here? Like, what's that? Did I? What is this? What is this? Am I supposed to do something with that?
Reparo.
It looks like it needs to be repaired. Anyway, what's up, Sebastian?
You'll never believe...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Let's see. Gwydion would probably... Yeah, Gwydion does what he has to. It doesn't care. It's a seeker of knowledge.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Maybe we should tell Ominous.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Cool, so those were all just conversations.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Honestly, I can't blame him for wanting to cure his sister, though, so...
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
There's a really touching bromance here, man. I dig it. I dig it. Okay, but now we need to... You know what's weird now is I just had this conversation with Sebastian, and then this quest here is meet Sebastian by the Overlook. So, we'll do that one after, just to make more sense. Okay. Now we need to speak with Amit. I don't know how to say his name. In the astronomy wing. Because that's where he lives. Okay. How long has this been so far? 15 minutes. I'm guessing we probably won't get to the next main quest
You can't
tonight.
imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Probably just do this one and then be done. But we'll see. Maybe it'll be quick. Okay. I mean, the car.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I
Amit.
recall you
Amit
saying
the
that
car.
you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean,
Yeah,
I
he
do.
bragged about it
Speak
a
it.
lot.
Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok.
Stop
He
spying
could use
on
your
me.
help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean,
Sorry.
well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Okay. Yeah.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay. Can I just jump out here? No, of course I can't, but that would be cool if I could. Alright, the mine. The mine. Where's the mine? The mine's eye. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there.
What are you up to now?
We're getting there. First of all,
Revelio.
what's this Merlin trial? Alright, let's just bang this out real quick. Because I need
Let's
to
see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
I need to do the Merlin trials. I did, by the way, do some. Like I said I was going to.
This looks intriguing.
Oh, that's going right to the... Okay, oh man, so close.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Yeah, so I did some. I upgraded my thing
I have
once
some promising
more,
news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend
But
and
you
where
do.
to return her, you know what.
Confringo. Accio.
lovely tomb.
Revelio.
Guess that's it then.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you.
Right.
You and your friend must be
Like
invisible
chests.
to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Right. Okay. Meet. Hold on. There's another. No, it's because I'm in this quest. Drat. Okay. Amit. We go. We ride. I don't know. I saw the Ashwinder egg.
The door is looking at us.
Right, so come over here, Amit. Yeah, I know. It's almost like I was just told to do this.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Yeah, books rarely
cannot
prepare you for
believe
reality
I met a
or
goblin.
conversation.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Workmanship was so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
About to say, I'm not sure if I brought a meat with me.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Not if we can help it.
Not quiet. I'm the boss of you. Let me get to see the human. Attack. Not quite. Rather unwise coming back this way.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched by a door. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Revelio.
Get free.
Revelio.
Didn't I see? Oh, it's up there. I don't know how to get up there. Oh well. Oh well. It's probably crummy loot anyway.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be planned a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Hold on. We've got so many ways to go. Okay, I'm actually getting really tired. So hopefully, this doesn't take too long.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here.
Revelio.
I don't know, mate. That's what you're supposed to figure out. Alright,
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
oh,
Such arrogance.
I pressed the button, it just didn't work.
Let's get it. Cover up, boy. Coming back to come stop us.
Stay close. I handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex
Revelio.
than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
That's it, huh? Alright. Tired, guys. Tired. That last quest. Took all I had left, I think. And it's... yeah, it's work all day, work all night, and I come home and try to get this done, but...
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
yeah.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
When do you ever need an entanglement?
Lumos.
Lumos!
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last. Yes, of course. what happens when you don't listen.
It's totalist.
This guy's almost spotted me. Oh, but never mind.
Somebody there! Alert! An intruder!
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
Strange. Ah.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Not sure I believe you're good at anything, I mean.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgott what we found.
That's so cliche. Giant drills.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. Tired. I'm tired.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
I feel like this isn't gonna go the way we want it to. Okay. Kinda thought there'd be somebody on the lift, but... I left him. My bad. I mean, good thing you're a teleporter. No, so Ominous speaks parcel, mouth, parcel tongue, whichever way you want to say it. And Natty is an animagus. Why are all my friends cooler than me? Well, I guess not cooler than me because They don't have the ancient magic, but I don't know, man. It's hard as Here, there you go, this way. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where I'm eating. Struggling to keep my eyes open here. Can't wait for bed.
Stop by.
Alright.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. Imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
Let's just go the way we're supposed to go. My adventurer's spirit does get in my way from time to time. Okay, actually, nope, okay. Let's try that way. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Must be this way. No. What? I might be too tired for this. I went in a circle. Exit the mine. Whoop. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, where are we meant to go? It doesn't feel like we should be going that way. How do I get up the stairs? Oh, wait, the lift's right here. This is, am I doing this right or wrong? I don't know. I'm honestly, I've been falling asleep. No joke, I was falling asleep there, so I'm not, hey, this looks promising. Okay, sorry if I don't even know how long I was out for, so sorry if that was a long time. Okay.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
What part?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Bless you.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Alright. What does that mean now? We've got... 3. Okay, but these are maybe quick ones, because they have the little speech bubbles. So we've got 2 potentially quick things to do, and then a full quest. But that'll be part 16. As much as, and I'm not being sarcastic or anything here, but as much as I really do want to keep going, yeah, the mind is willing, but the body. See, I gotta go. I gotta get some sleep. So, thanks for tuning in. See you in part 17. Part 17. Yeah, later.